yourself comfortable. So however it looks for you, to be comfortable for sitting for a few minutes so that you can focus on breathing and not your physical position. So you want to just come in, check on your body. So just make sure you're not holding your shoulders up high. Let them relax. Let your hands relax. Make sure your body is happy in the position that you've chosen. And then all we need to do is breathe. So just take a couple of breaths and just experience your breaths. Where are they coming from? Now, was that coming mostly from your chest or from your belly, your abdomen, where your diaphragm is? We're aiming for this. We want to get our breath right down to the bottom of our lungs to really get that oxygen in there. So what we're going to do is put a hand on each side of our lower ribs and then just simply focus on breathing into them. So inhale, exhale. So as you inhale, your ribs will expand and then they will close together a little more. Now, if you're having a really hard time with this, it may help to go and see a physiotherapist who can help you. I did have to see a physio who had to help me really get it right because I was so ingrained in the chest breathing, but it made all the difference. And it might seem like it's really tricky or hard or an investment of our energy, but it is so worth it to breathe well. So once you know that you're doing it well, all you need to do is sit there, maybe put a hand on your diaphragm and breathe. So once you have got your handle on how to breathe, all you need to do is take 5 or 10 nice, gentle, deep breaths. Start with our foundation. So we want our knees hip width apart, and we want our hands just under our shoulders. So we want to end up with knees under hips and wrists under shoulders. Now, if you lift all of your fingers up, and so you can kind of imagine 4 corners of your hand. Just imagine that you're pressing equally into all 4 corners, and then put your fingers down and press each digit into the ground also. So you're creating a strong base and keeping the pressure off your wrists. Now also you're keeping the tops of your feet down so that you're creating a strong base there. And you want to just shrug your shoulders up and then release them down just to get a sense of where they should be. And you can play around a little bit with going out of alignment so that you can feel how it feels to be in alignment. So you want a straight back and you want your neck to be straight out. We're going to go into cat and cow pose. So we're going to inhale, sink your back and look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, sink. Exhale, round. Now we're just moving with the range of movement and with the breath. So you might have a smaller range of movement to begin with or for your entire practice. And that's okay. We're just going with our body. Inhale, exhale. Moving with our breath. Inhale, exhale. And again, we take our flat back first. Now inhale, exhale. So we're curling the back in. We want to just roll our shoulders around, check that they're sitting where they need to be, they're not creeping up, because it's hard to release tension in your neck when your shoulders are tense. So we'll just take a big, nice inhale. Exhale all that tension out. Now we're going to gently drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale other side. Inhale center. Exhale first side. Inhale center. Exhale other side. And don't worry if your range of movement is very small or if it's more limited on one side than the other. Inhale center. Just go with what we've got. Now we're going to inhale. Exhale, turn and look over that shoulder. Inhale center. Exhale other shoulder. Inhale center. Exhale shoulder. Inhale center. Exhale over. Inhale center. So we create our base. So we've got our feet secure, we've got our knees above our ankles, and we've got them in line with our hips. We're relaxing our shoulders. Inhale, arms up. So we might not be putting our hands together, we might be keeping some space. It depends on what's comfortable in our shoulders. We're finding what feels right for our body. And inhale, exhale, forward. You can see the second time I'm doing this, I have a little bit more range of movement as well. You can relax your head and breathe. Inhale. And now we come into the final relaxation, which we have earned. So I always use a cushion or a pillow under my neck because my neck cannot handle being on the floor for any amount of time. Now, if you also have low back problems, you may also like to use a pillow or a bolster or a blanket underneath your knees. And you just come to a comfortable position on your back. Relax into it. Open your palms up to face the ceiling, letting your shoulders relax down. Letting your feet just lay open and gentle. Everything relaxing. Come into our breath. Release everything onto the mat. If you can't get comfortable like this, you may prefer side lying, where you can lie aside and put your pillow between your knees. Make sure your face is relaxed. Just check in with every part of your body and just see if it could be 20% more relaxed than it is. ready to come out of the pose, and just bring your fingers and your toes, a little movement back into them. Bring some movement into your legs and arms. Stretch out. Roll to your side. And then slowly come up to sitting. And then open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you have enjoyed it, and I hope that you practice this class regularly.